And hello and welcome again to Chris's Caribbean Delights and Bites. You know, candied bacon wrapped chicken bites. Chicken bites wrapped in bacon and seasoned with a wonderful spicy brown sugar mix. So, let's go to those ingredients before further ado. Cheers. And you have some chicken thighs that I'm going to use, and I'm going to show you the process right now. So I got me some skinless chicken thighs from the supermarket. The bone is still in. I'll just take the bone out and be able to just take the bone out, because we don't need the bone in. It's gonna be chicken. It's chicken bites, so you gotta it's gotta be just the flesh. You could get it boneless also, but I think I picked up the wrong packet. Hey, that happens sometimes. But with a sharp knife, you can get the bone out easy. At least you don't have to get the skin off also. So, once we get all the connective tissues off of here, we can square it off. And any excess fat that you want, any excess fat here, just trim that off. Just really clean it up. Okay. So here we have a nice flat piece. Just cut it into like a 1 inch piece, bite size, just a bite size piece. And then we're gonna wrap these in some bacon, and we're gonna put them on. I have an indoor grill set up, a smokeless grill, and we're going to just grill these guys off. So depending on how thick you want it, but just make it like a 1 inch piece. I'll just show you one more. You can just get the bone out, or you can just buy it boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Once you get it, just get the bone here, slice it along the side of the bone to release it from the meat. You go again on the other side, snipe around it. Comes right out. Boneless thigh, and you get some of the excess fat off there. Cool. And so you just get them into nice strips first. Strip, like 1 inch wide strips. Like this. And then you can just cut that in half. That's a nice bite. Depending on how long it is, cut it in two. thick piece. Cool. And here we go. Any extra fat, just get that sucker out of there. And you're good to go. So, my chicken pieces are nice and clean. I used some vinegar and water and lemon and some salt, washed it off, then rinsed it again and dried it. Tap it with a paper towel. Now I'm going to season it and set it aside. So I'm going to put some onion powder in there, any seasoning that you would like. Some paprika, maybe half a teaspoon of each. Half a teaspoon of each. Some paprika, smoked paprika or sweet paprika, any one you want. Some garlic powder and some complete seasoning. And that's it. Give this a rub. And we'll set this aside. Alright, nice and seasoned. Now for the bacon. I cleaned my board. And all we have to do here with the bacon is get it open. Yeah. And depending on how many pieces you have, you may not need to use the whole slab, because you're going to cut it in half. Let's say we have like 20 or 30 pieces. And you got here 2, 3. And they're really small, so you might be able. So just let's do it in half. Let's do it in half, and then we'll see. So we cut it in half. So I got like 14 pieces there. Let's do another. Cut it in half. Another 6 pieces. This is like 20 pieces. So we'll do that. So let's go to the wrapping process now. We're going to wrap these in some bacon and secure it with a toothpick so that we can put it on the grill. I'll be back. So we first lay our bacon down. I did a couple there. And get our chicken piece. Place it on the bacon. And we just wrap it. Just wrap it over. Make sure it's secure. Take your skewer. And just pierce it right through. So these toothpicks are pretty large, so I'll get 2 on there. Get our bacon, get our chicken piece, wrap it over, and secure it with the skewer. And we just leave a space in between there. Once if you're using a small toothpick, just use one per toothpick. So these are larger toothpicks, so I can get 2 on there with a little space in between. So we just get our bacon, lay it down, wrap it over. Your skewer or your toothpick, put it right in there. Another piece, wrap it over, But these are awesome football foods. This is great. So I'm gonna do the rest. And then I'll be back, and then we'll make, we'll let it sit. We'll make the spicy brown sugar seasoning that we'll season it with. So I'll be back. So now that I've finished all my my chicken bites, my candied bacon chicken bites, I finished wrapping them in the bacon. So now let's go ahead and make that spicy brown sugar seasoning that we're going to put on them. So for the spicy brown sugar seasoning that we're going to put on the bacon, I'm going to use Turbinado sugar. Turbinado sugar, it's a naturally made sugar from Colombian sugarcane, and it has a very molasses taste, and you have that natural molasses in there, so it caramelizes better, and it's great. It's great on anything. You can even put it on cereal. So I'm going to use a cup of the Turbinado sugar. Get a cup of the Turbinado sugar in there. I love that color also, and the grains are pretty large, so it's a lot of flavor in there. 1 cup of Turbinado sugar and a tablespoon of your favorite barbecue mix, whatever you mix to rub your barbecue chicken or whatever on. You rub on your chicken. Just put that in there, and a teaspoon. I go with a whole teaspoon actually of cayenne pepper, because I love heat. So I put a teaspoon of cayenne pepper in there. So yeah. So now we just mix this up, and that sugar is nice and seasoned. And if you want to put anything else in there, you can. Your barbecue mix, you can put some ginger, garlic powder, whatever. And even some green, some parsley or whatever. So now that is all mixed up, we're going to season these bites. It's going to go lovely on the bacon. Once it goes in the bacon there, it's going to crystallize, once it gets on the grill, and it's going to be fantastic. So we just sprinkle onto the bacon. Just make sure some of it sticks on there, and then we're going to do the other side. We're going to do one side, then we just flip it over and make sure the other side is seasoned. Well, I'm using the indoor grill, my indoor grill, a smokeless grill. And for those grills, you just have to put some water in the drip pan so that it wouldn't smoke, and anything that drips in there, would just dissolve in the water. So I'm using my Crocs indoor grill, smokeless grill, and I'm going to heat that at 350, and we're going to start. Once it's come to temperature, we're going to put our candied bacon chicken bites on. So now that I'm up to temperature, I'll just start placing our candied chicken bites on. And I just want to maintain that space in between the two of them so that the sides get cooked. I don't want them to touching. Okay, so we're all on, and I can get that aroma already. I have some ginger in there with it, that mix, that barbecue mix, and it's coming through. So anyway, so we'll just leave this, and we'll say, 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll check it again, and I'll bring you up to date. So once again, it's football. It's all about football now. Super Bowl 2023 is going to be awesome. Beyonce is going to be performing, and along with a slew of other fantastic artists. So let's get prepared and get in the mood and get whatever drinks you like, whatever foods you like. Try different foods, even if it's a chip and dip. Just try it and have a wonderful Super Bowl Sunday. So after about 2 minutes, it started to take some color, and I flipped them over so that the other side can get some color. And I'll just keep doing that as it colors up, and I raised the temperature to 375 just to enhance it a little. So we'll be back. So we're almost done here, and I've turned them a couple of times, and they're doing great. The chicken is cooking. Oh, there you go. Chicken is cooked. And don't bother about the unraveling. If it unravels, just screw it back and you're good. But just keep turning them. If you're doing it outside and you can cover your grill down, it's much better. But this is just a demonstration of how you can do it quickly at home in the kitchen on a smokeless grill. But if you have time, and if you have a grill on the outside in the backyard and you have it covered down, it's wonderful. It'd be great. So that's another option. But I just keep turning them so that all sides can get cooked and crisp up, and they're caramelizing wonderfully. So once I'm done, I'll be back for a taste test. Hey, we're ready to take these off after about 25 minutes. I started at 375, and then I went to 400 to get a nice caramelization here. So after about 15 to 20 minutes, about 15 minutes, I went to 400 on this indoor grill, and went to 400 for the last 15 minutes, and this is what we look like. Awesome. So we're gonna take these off. Chicken is cooked inside. Bacon is rendered. Bacon is nice and crisp. So this is your football Sunday. So I hope you guys will try this. It will go fantastic. Have a beer, some wine, some vodka, Crown Royal, whatever is your pleasure, and just have some Candied Bacon Chicken Bites. Okay, well, I'll do a taste test and let you know what's going on inside. See you then. Cheers to the Super Bowl Sunday. And here we have our finished Candied Candied Bacon Chicken Bites. Man. It's wrapped. Just grab yourself a drink, beer, seltzer water, anything. These are the joints for Super Bowl Sunday.